Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the TCU Horned Frogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Horned Frogs will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense takes the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Right back to the well. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
And the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. On the ground, it's Brooks. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. The snap sets up the throw. Oh, they knock it free. Bounced right back to them. And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. So TCU's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. The Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful.
He smashes his way through again. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back at the 30. inside the... Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Wow, you just don't see that a lot. Pass interference negating a pick six. What a costly penalty. Looking for space, it's Brooks. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Red Raiders racing to the line in a hurry-up. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, it's Brooks. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Red Raiders get it past the sticks. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Back to throw, it's Morton. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. He'll do it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Lining up to convert 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. He'll set up to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Give to the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. Trying to power it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to SMU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Gonna run it. It's Brooks. Turns it on in midfield. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. The Red Raiders in the hurry up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Wants to throw. It's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Wide open downfield. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. Got it behind the line. It's Douglas. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll leave it with him. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Line gets set, first down. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. It's complete to the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He's looking to throw it. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. Makes his connection. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab over the middle. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. They'll try to pop the draw. The Red Raiders get enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll immediately call timeout. Offense set on 1st down. To the air, it's Morton. Quick completion on the out.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And they spike it to stop the clock. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Pressure coming. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
TCU 7.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing. And it's intercepted! A turnover for the defense. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Morton. Unloads it left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Immediately fires to the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Kennesaw State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to at KSU. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Makes his man miss. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Quick release by the QB. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yours.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Sometimes you wonder if rivals really don't like each other. This guy sure doesn't like anybody on the other side. He's tackling everybody.
And that's the kind of defender I want. The guys who don't like people. They love collisions. They love to throw their body around. Jesse, he's been all over the field.
And this guy's good week in, week out, right? But in this game, he just seems like he's more dialed in, and he's playing at a different intensity level right now than I think anybody else on the field.
Fair catch, called for and made. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between... It's complete! A huge pickup! He's into the open down the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Wide out in motion. Handoff from the shotgun.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On the run, it's Brooks. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to barge their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The run from the shotgun. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
It's now 3rd and goal.
That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Trying to get to him. He makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the pervert. Snagged in the end zone! Touchdown, TCU! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's McCray. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
He'll keep it himself. And the Red Raiders get it past the sticks. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. After the run, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Brooks. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Caught over the middle. It's Kelly. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Line is set on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Morton. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas Tech, 28. TCU, 14.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Strikes the blow. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give to the back.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the air, it's Morton. Looking for the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
31. TCU, 14.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his big tight end. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. The Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Richardson. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. You still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game. Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. The give on 4th down. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. They're trying to get to it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. After this, it'll be a wrap. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Looking deep down the right side. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation.